morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Lou Ann and welcome to Blackberryrock Homestead. And today, since it's Friday, it's another Recipe Friday. I am going to not bring you a slow cooker recipe. I am going to bring you a cupcake recipe. And this is out of the Family Living Classic, Our Favorite Cupcakes and More. I'm going to be making Stars and Stripes muffins. You will need one package of blueberry muffin mix, and of course the ingredients that are on the back of it, and half a cup of cherry preserves, but I'm going to use my own, the spicy tart pineapple. I think that's what I'm going to use. And then, of course, your icing ingredients. So let's turn the camera around and let's get started making this Stars and Stripes muffins. So the very first thing we need to do is go ahead and make our muffins as directed on the back of the package. So I'm going to add the muffin mix, 2/3 cup of water, 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. And then we're going to get that mixed up, and then I'll be right back. After our blueberries, the can of blueberries that came with the kit, the box muffin mix, you rinse and you drain your blueberries. You fold them in. So I'm going to fold them in very gently. Kind of get them all over in the muffin mix. Make sure you go all the way to the bottom, because you don't want your blueberries to break in your batter. So now let's move this over to the table, because we're going to do a little bit of magic. So I have all my little cute little cupcakes in my muffin tin. Now we need to add a tablespoon into each of those deals, each one of the muffin cups. So about a tablespoon in each one. So I'm going to go and get that done, and I'll be right back. Now we are going to add, it says cherry preserves. I don't have cherry preserves. I should have preserved some. Anyway, I'm going to add a teaspoon of spicy pineapple tart cherry. This is what I canned myself. A teaspoon on top of all that. So get about a teaspoon, place it in the middle as good as I can. And you get where this is going right now. After I get this done, we're going to put a tablespoon of our muffin batter on top of our cherry preserves, which I'm using tart spicy pineapple cherry, so it might be taste differently than the recipe, but it is what it is. You got to use what you got. That's what our grannies and our grandmas did way back when, and I am a true believer of trying to use what you got. You know, and this is another way I can use my preserves in a recipe. So now we got all that done. Now all we need to do is add another tablespoon on top of each one of these, and then we will be ready to bake. Now we bake for 15 to 18 minutes at 400. I got mine at 350. My toaster oven sometimes cooks a little faster, heats a little bit more. So we'll see how it goes. I know some of those look like they was I kind of filled them almost to the top. So we'll see how it goes. So never tried this recipe before, so we'll see. So now is the icing part of our Stars and Stripes muffins. I did have, it calls for a large star. I had a big one, size 1M, Well, I don't have the coupler for this, and so I'm using the Star 21. I got the coupler in there, cut the tip of the bag off, and that's why the scissors are here. So let's go ahead and make the icing, and before we put the icing in, we got to do a couple things to our bag. So I got a teaspoon and a half of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of milk, which I'm using heavy cream. I'm going to add about 3 cups of powdered sugar, and I'm going to add about a third a cup of melted shortening, and then I'm going to get this all mixed up, and then I'll be right back and show you what we're going to do with our frosting. Now, I may need to add a little bit more liquid to this. We'll just have to wait and see, and if I do, it'll probably be milk. So I'm going to get this all added. All smooth so I could put it in my a piping bag. So let me get this done and I'll be right back. So in our piping bag, we want to put like some blue. It says to pipe, to brush it. I'm not brushing it. I'm just going to do it like this. And then, and I ran out of red. I don't have no red. So we're going to use some blue and yellow. Hopefully it won't lean down to the... Alright, now I'm going to put my frosting in here and I'll be right back. Now, I'm not very good at this. My daughter is. So now we just squeeze. Like I said, it's been a while since I did this. So... And it's supposed to squeeze on out and make it really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and then I'll be right back. Y'all, it's hard to do this with arthritic hands. I have arthritis in my hands. But I think that is the best one right there. So I'm going to focus on that one. So it is what it is. So... And I'm not an expert at doing this. I used to do it a long time ago when I didn't have arthritis in my hands, and now I do. So it's hard to sometimes manage stuff like this. So I thought I'd show you. So that is it for today. So see y'all later and have a very blessed day.